Hello, it's Richard here looking at another Poundland mouse. Saw this one and I thought, well, as the previous video did so well, that I would buy this one and see if it had gone any better, because the previous one was quite frankly awful. So we'll just free it from its packaging and undo the twisty tie, which is of course no surprise fiddly. And then I thought, well, why not weigh it compared to the previous Poundland mouse, see if it's got any heavier, see if it's any higher quality in terms of using that as a measure. But no, it weighs the same. So looking at them both from the bottom, they use a similar OEM, probably the same one I'd imagine. However, the sensor is slightly better looking on the new one. So now we're going to plug it into our test PC to give it a bit of a try, which today is a GPD Pocket, just because it will fit on the screen without much of an issue. You can see the camera reflecting there, but it's not the end of the world. So get the USB port the wrong way round, of course, and then it starts working pretty much instantly. I can instantly tell that the sensor is a lot better in this mouse, the build quality is a lot better, feels nicer in the hand. It is a little bit small for someone like me with big hands, but for a travel mouse, it's perfectly serviceable. Clicking is a lot nicer, the action on the button is nicer, and it requires a lot less force to actuate. It doesn't feel like you're going to break it when you click it. As I say, it's a bit small in the hand, but other than that, it's quite nice to use. The scroll wheel is nice. It's not amazing, it's not incredible, but compared to the previous one where the scroll wheel was hard plastic, it's a lot nicer. So I thought I would just open up a web browser, do a little bit of scrolling, do a little bit of clicking, and see how it performs when you're web browsing. And I have to say, if I had to use this to browse the web, every now and again, I would be completely happy to use it, unlike the previous one, which really was not that great at all to use even for 2 minutes. The track point was markedly better. Now, the previous mouse suffered from a problem when I get the port the right way round, which was that when left alone, the cursor would migrate by itself, as you can see here. Happy to confirm that the new one doesn't do this in the slightest. It's fine, it doesn't have any wandering problems at all. So yeah, I actually recommend this mouse if you need a cheap mouse. It will do the trick. You won't want to throw it in the bin. So the little feet are a lot better than the previous one, where it was just part of the moulding. So clearly they put a bit more thought into it, and yeah, it's good. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.